Thank
First
you,
of all,
ma'am.
I don't think like we need an introduction for IHSM in India. You have sponsored your student
Yeah,
to
surely.
attend the Erasmus program in Finland.
Yeah,
That's
in
great.
Finland, we select them with their academic performance, with the best academic performance.
The pass percentage of students from IHSM in FMG examination, that is 67%. Can you believe that?
Students, when they will come in summer holidays, they will go for practical session. For other universities, this possibility is not there.
Yeah, it's a five-floor campus.
Just
You
simulation
imagine,
center.
Just simulation center.
I was surprised that from one university in last so many years, this much students have graduated and they're already practicing in India. And then there were students from Kerala, there were students from Jammu, there were students from all the states of India. So which makes like this is something which shows that they are working from last so many years in India. Hello everyone, welcome to the episode 2 for KlickCast. Today we have somebody with us. These people, they are coming all the way from Kyrgyzstan, and this is one of the most premium institution in Kyrgyzstan, and already they are having thousands of graduates practicing in India, and we are very happy to bring them down here in Kerala today at our podcast, KlickCast. Today with me, we have Mrs. Makhabat. She is heading the international department at IHSM Kyrgyzstan. And with us, we have Katerina. She is the head of Alumni. So guys, how are you feeling in Kerala?
Oh, thank you very much for inviting us today for this podcast. We really enjoy our stay in Kerala. So the place is very interesting, amazing place, wonderful, incredible. India's features are only in Kerala, I think. So this stay, it's my second stay in India, and this stay I really enjoy with the introducing new people, engage new networks with the new people to connect them and to cooperate with International High School of Medicine.
Oh, great. Thank
First
you,
of all,
ma'am.
I don't think like we need an introduction for IHSM in India. Like Indian students are very much fond of this particular university. But let's talk something about Kyrgyzstan.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely right. So we are here to represent our International High School of Medicine and our alumni. They work for local Indian hospitals, especially in ministries, in esteemed Ministry of Health of the international hospitals as well. So, and last year we celebrated our 20th anniversary, and we really enjoyed to invite our graduates. So our graduates are located in all over the world, from United States of America, United Kingdom of Great Britain, and Northern Ireland. We were really surprised when we experienced our to invite our graduates from Ireland, from UK too, because of we are member of BAPIO. As you know, BAPIO is a British Association of Physics of Indian origin. So it's a great opportunity to connect, because International High School of Medicine is one of the members of this esteemed association. So also we were very happy to invite our graduates from the USA.
Oh.
So our Dr. Mudassir, he is one of the leader of international hospital in Massachusetts, and in Massachusetts University Institute of Technology, and currently he is improving our students' leadership.
Oh,
so
great.
Because he was one of the our first student who created this student organization.
Okay.
And this student organization, Tunduk, currently our students, they are really improving.
And how
their
old this
leadership.
organization, ma'am?
This organization is 19.
Years.
19. Yeah, this year will be 19,
Oh.
because our Mudassir, he is our one of the best student graduate, and currently he is, as I mentioned before, he works for US company.
Okay.
And also our IHSM always supported financially to train, to gain his knowledge not only locally in Kyrgyzstan in IHSM as well as internationally, because he was trained in Erasmus Plus program.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
Erasmus Plus
Yes, yes,
program.
yes,
It's a European Commission funded program,
Exchange.
and we exchange program.
Exchange program.
So we have a close cooperation between the institutions, European institutions, and we sent him to Finland.
Oh,
Okay.
And he gained here, improved his knowledge in Finland, and we created some this kind of successful graduates who are working not only in India but as well as the
different parts of world.
abroad.
So, ma'am,
So-
you mean to say like you have sponsored your student
Yeah, surely.
to attend the Erasmus program in Finland?
Yeah,
That's
in
great.
Finland. And
That's really good.
this year we had a great experience with the Estonia University, Estonian Tartu University. It's near capital city.
Mhm.
And our student, he also exchanged one semester with gaining $1,000.
Okay.
1,000 euros.
Okay.
Sorry, 1,000 euros getting for the scholarship. For the this Erasmus Plus program is funded all the costs. So living, air, and etc.
So, ma'am, these kind of facilities. So, let's suppose there are so many students in
Yeah.
IHSM, right?
Yeah,
So,
so many
to
students.
whom this kind of facilities are given to good students, or how you choose like to whom we have to?
We announce among our students and our academic commission. We have a selection commission, and the students who applied, 2 or 3 students, they applied, and we select them with their academic performance, with the best academic performance, and it includes them to apply to this program. And also we have Johannem University, which is in Austria. We have Yeditepe with Yeditepe University, Brunel University in UK, in
UK,
London,
yeah.
also Hamburg University.
Mm.
So we have a lot of this kind of exchange programs, and not only international but also as well as the locally. We sent our students to our regional campus to get a chance to gain their knowledge in participating, attending the international conferences,
great.
local conferences, seminars, workshops.
And with this, you mean to say that if any student is planning to travel to Kyrgyzstan, if they are coming to IHSM, they will get all these opportunities of
Yeah,
Erasmus
surely.
exchange, of getting funded by the university for
Yes.
travel and for learning more. All these
Yes.
universities, all these options are open for all these students, those who are studious and those who can prove themselves that they are well, like studying well, right?
Yeah, surely. So we, as I mentioned before, we announce this opportunity to apply, and we select them. Our selection committee. We have selection committee by our esteemed vice rectors of academic and vice rectors for international. So
Indian students, they're always fond of
Such things,
this.
yeah.
They,
Yeah,
they are,
such
they
So
always
people who are coming to us, students who are coming to us, they want to ask like, do we have any international exchange program? Do we do other university send us to some other places for attending the conferences? So Indian students are always fond of all these things, and actually these things matters also. Like even when my wife was applying for her residency in UK, so they were asking about they are giving some special points for these certificates,
yeah,
like whether
sure.
she have attended some conferences. So these things really matters actually.
So, Katerina, you tell us that why, like, if somebody is willing to come to Kyrgyzstan, like how IHSM comes to their mind.
You will not believe me, but whenever I was presenting on the expos, and even in this expo in Kerala, the first thing what people were saying is like when I was saying like I'm from Kyrgyzstan, I'm representing, and they were like, wow, International Affairs Department in IHSM,
Okay.
IHSM, and I was so impressed
Yeah.
about it.
And how
Because-
IHSM became IHSM, ma'am?
Because why? Because our institution is very prestigious and top universities institution in among Central Asia, and not
Yeah.
Central Asia but CIS countries. And why MBBS so popular in abroad? Why is this trend? So because of the I think the high quality of education. So the curriculum, our curriculum is designed to produce high educated, well trained doctors, physicians. So currently, we are proud of our alumnus who works for as a physicians, not only for the academic career. So they built their career in medicine with us.
Oh.
So with the help of us. So and also it is the well equipped campuses. We have a simulation center first in Central Asian countries. Simulation center with the new innovative technologies we use in training our students.
And it's
So
kind of the
also-
biggest simulation center also, I guess.
Yeah, it's the biggest one. So it's a 5-floor campus.
Just
You
simulation
imagine.
center.
Just simulation center.
5-floor simulation center.
And it's
Yeah,
inside the
5
campus,
floor.
ma'am?
So
It's inside the campus?
yeah, it's inside campus. So and also we have our morphological campus. So even our partners from West Saxon University of Applied Sciences, our partners professorship and the top managers were visiting us, and they were surprised. We do not have this kind of simulation center
That's
in
so true.
Germany. So you are for
Ahead of us.
before us, ahead of us. So it was surprised them. So also we are proud of our morphological center. All anatomy classes are held in morphological classes with all the utensils for the training physics. So and also we have our Vedanta clinic. We have network of Vedanta clinic, and these clinics are not only one clinic; they are 8.
In Kyrgyzstan?
In Kyrgyzstan, in
Oh.
Bishkek.
In Bishkek only?
In Bishkek,
Oh.
8 clinics.
Mhm.
8 clinics. And our students, they are able to explore the trainings, the practical trainings in Bishkek, in our Vedanta clinic networks, and as well as the Isikul campus.
Mhm.
We have Isikul campus. It's not far from Bishkek, but it's in a very picturesque place.
Beautiful place,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
So with the fresh air, with the
Actually,
the
this is
kind of
also
people.
something which is required for students. Like they can study for 8 hours, 10 hours, but they need to relax as well.
Yeah.
Because it's also an important
They have
part
to
of
be in
it.
a beautiful place, a good atmosphere.
Yeah,
Good atmosphere is very important.
so
Yeah.
Because
good
majority
atmosphere.
of universities, those who are like in the very center, they are having a small infrastructure. They
Yeah.
don't have playgrounds. They don't have.
No. They
but with-
they play cricket.
Yeah,
They play cricket. They play football. Football. They play basketball. We created the Indian community because in Kyrgyzstan, Indian students are growing rapidly.
Yes.
And we created their community to get in touch with them easily. So also our hostels are well equipped with all the convenience, with the shower utensils, kitchen utensils, so washing
So
machine.
like you mean to say that you are
fridge,
taking
all
care
the
of all
convenience.
these small things which are
Yes, indeed.
essential for students.
Even we hired Indian cook
All right.
who cooks traditional Indian food. Chicken curry, chicken tandoori, biryani.
This is something which is very
samosa,
important, for
so-
students. Like when parents come, they ask this question, like, what about the food?
Yeah,
Because
surely.
study they can do, like maybe on Sundays they are not studying, but
Yeah.
they will eat food on Sundays as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
food is something which is required 4 times or maybe 3 times a
surely.
day.
3 times for breakfast Indian, for dinner, for lunch Indian.
Actually, you
And
know what?
also snacks.
I can
Snacks,
connect with her
samosa,
right
yeah.
now. So I've been to a function couple of weeks before, and it was in Jaipur, and from ISM only there were like thousands of graduates.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
who came down there,
Yeah.
and I was surprised that from one university in last so many years, this much students have graduated and they're already practicing in India.
That's
and
the
there
main
were
part. That's the main thing.
yeah,
This
and then
must-
there were students from Kerala, there were students from Jammu, there were students from all the states of India. So which makes like this is something which shows that they're working from last so many years in
Yeah.
India, and this is something which is a very
And
important thing.
I have to say, like the pass percentage of students from IHSM in FMG examination, that is 67%. Can you believe that?
Yeah. 67%. So as you mentioned, so in Plexus, in this event to our 20th anniversary event for inviting, collecting our graduates, alumni from all over the world. So not local student, not local, our alumnus. And our esteemed rector, he was surprised. He was surprised that that students who were so
Young.
Shy.
so young
yeah.
and shy, currently they position in the health of ministry, in international hospitals, in governmental
That is
hospitals,
true, man.
and leading specialists.
Yeah.
And we, our esteemed rector, he was very enjoyed to see, to meet our alumni.
Actually-
also in this Plexus event, we managed to sign memorandum of understanding to pass the summer trainings, summer practical trainings in their state
Mhm.
government hospitals.
See, this is a very big
because
deficit.
they are the heads.
Actually, ma'am,
of
you know what?
departments.
What difference I can feel when I'm speaking with you and then when I speak with others. Like, you are more oriented for Indian students.
Yeah,
You are totally focused for Indian students and international students
yeah, sure.
to make sure that wherever they are going after graduation, they'll get what exactly is required.
Yeah.
Plus, on top of that, as you said just now, that students, when they will come in summer holidays, they will go for practical session.
sure.
For other universities, this possibility is not there.
Yeah.
So this makes, I think, in Kyrgyzstan, like them, one of the best.
Yeah.
This is what my personal
Yeah,
opinion
that
is.
is
we are
right.
creating student oriented education,
Hmm.
not for the teacher oriented.
Yeah.
It is for student oriented, especially Indian student oriented
That's good.
education. It and also we attract professorship from abroad, from UK, from United States of America, from Kazakhstan, Central Asian countries.
Actually, you know,
also.
ma'am,
Indian, yeah.
I met somebody in Jaipur at the Plexus,
yeah.
and he was like almost, I think, 45 years
Yeah.
old. He was a doctor practicing at a very high position,
Mhm.
and he told me that this is not the first time when people are low. So
Yeah.
it was me that I know about Kyrgyzstan now and IHSM now, couple of years back. But he was telling me that entire India knows that IHSM is one of the best Central Asian university for medical
Surely.
for Indian students.
Yeah.
So like when he was speaking with me, he's having wonderful experience right now. Like he's graduated from there. Now he is having so much experience working in India. But the way he was speaking still about the university where he studied, he was so confident. He's not been there for last maybe 15 years, but he was so confident that whatever development pace was there, now the university must be the most developed one in the
Yeah.
Kyrgyzstan. He's
Yes.
not been there.
Yeah.
So he told me that you go visit that university, and with his confidence, I got more confident that
Yeah.
this might be one of the best in Kyrgyzstan. And after him, I was definitely sure it is one of the
I
best.
was
Yeah,
talking with
surely.
ma'am, and she was telling like there are like dozens of thousands of Indian books, and they have 8 libraries, I guess.
Yeah, 8 libraries. Yes, we had 8 libraries with the new technologies, and this one of these libraries is just for e-libraries.
Okay.
So e-libraries, it's e-books,
Yeah.
only e-books, lab search research are included there, and the second one is just books. It's a books, journals, and etc. So and also we have a lot of laboratories.
You know what
So-
I'm thinking right now, ma'am? Usually when we speak with a university, our podcast ends in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But you have so much to say and so much to offer for our Indian students. Like this chat can go for a couple of hours.
Like
Because
every time when she is telling something, something else is coming in my mind also. Ma'am, actually there is a trend going in India.
Yeah.
Like a lot of doctors are migrating to especially English speaking countries like
Yeah.
UK, US and all to work or for doing PG and all. So I know about BAPIO and the association with IHSM.
Yeah.
So I am sure that students are very eager to know more about that.
Yeah.
So how, like what help you are offering to the students who are studying in IHSM through this BAPIO that they can go to UK and practice in medicine there?
Yeah.
Can you please explain about that?
Okay, about the BAPIO. So we are member. We are in a membership of BAPIO Association, and our students, our graduates, alumni, they are able to apply to BAPIO, and we are preparing them to and coaching them how
Okay.
to collect the documentation, how to prepare for this BAPIO association to be included. So also we are preparing for the FMGR examination. It's a foreign medical graduate examination. So and also twice in a month. Do you imagine? Twice in a month, our alumni office, they are providing live stream trainings, live stream trainings, coaching for our graduates to
Okay.
pass these examinations easily.
That kind of mentorship.
Mentor.
Yeah,
Like the students are
mentorship.
already in USA or UK, they are coming
Yes.
live to and they're talking with the students who are presently studying. That's
Yes,
great. That's
surely.
really great.
And we have also our own YouTube channel where our students able to note some tips and tricks of passing these examinations.
So you mean to say that you are micro detailing everything for the
Yes,
students, and
sure.
you are making that structure that once they enter to your university, that routes are defined, that wherever they want to go, you have already paved a way for them,
One
and
more
this
thing,
is a good
one
thing.
more
And
thing is
also-
there, like through BAPIO, I have heard the student can do 2-year post graduation in Kyrgyzstan itself,
Yeah,
and after that they can apply for this MRCP, and they are providing some job security also.
yeah, surely.
That's wonderful actually.
Yeah, surely.
That's something very
Yeah,
good.
sure.
Because actually, usually Indian students who are applying directly, they are having a waiting period of minimum 8 months to 1 year, 1.5 years to get a job there.
Job
But
is the
here
biggest
it is-
problem.
It's a challenge.
Job
Yeah.
is something
It's a
big.
challenge,
Yeah,
and with the help, with the assisting assisting
jobs,
us
right?
and jobs, and they get job more.
Actually,
fastly.
for our people also, we
Yeah.
were not able to find jobs. It was very difficult. Even they have passed the exam, still the job was not
Our
there.
people-
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, yesterday when we went to Kottayam also, our person, the doctors who came there, they are also people who already passed the PLAP 2 examination.
Still
Mhm.
waiting
But
for the
still
job.
waiting for the job. They have
Yeah.
they are applying from 6 to 7 months now.
If this security is given by the university or the organization, in that case, why would someone will not go and study at IHSM?
Yeah.
There is no
Yeah.
question in that.
Also, we have some coach and mentorship, not only live stream, but as well as the face to face. And 4 and 5 times in a year, we are inviting our high score graduates who got in MC. So in MCI, sorry,
MCI,
in
yeah.
MCI. So we invite them, and they mentorship
trainings,
them. Yes, live
mentorship.
training.
Great.
So
Ma'am,
Great.
there are some dual degree programs in IHSM, right?
yeah, surely. So we have the all the educational programs. It's a bachelor degree, master degree, and PhD degree.
Oh.
And in master degree, as in bachelor degree, just exchange programs, as we mentioned before. And the master degree, we have the 1+1. It means 1 year they will study in Germany, and
Okay.
the second year they will study in Kyrgyzstan.
So
We
first year they will
have-
study in Germany.
Yeah,
Okay.
first year in Germany, because first year, so because our curriculum is done like with our esteemed partners with Saxon University of Applied Sciences, and it is for master degree program.
Okay.
If they want to career in academics, so they can also. So and also PhD degree program with we have 2 opportunities with the Brunel University and Juntanda University is in Japan.
Okay.
And for Juntanda University, 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years for the getting PhD degree, just 2 years. So 2 years, 1 year in Kyrgyzstan and 1 year in Juntanda University, just making research,
Research, okay.
in public health, in anti-age, in the air pollution. There are a lot of opportunities to research. Yes.
Ma'am, when they say that we have graduates from last so many years, 20
Mhm.
years in India. So when they started the English curriculum, so that in which year they have started the English curriculum in IHSM?
From the beginning, from 2003. So all our courses are in English.
Then you can
Not-
say like IHSM has started the English program
Yeah,
in
has
Kyrgyzstan.
started.
that's
So
Kyrgyzstan, huh?
not local language. So just English language. Because why? Because as our name is called International High School of Medicine, our representatives of from 15 countries. So they are United States, from students from United States, from UK, Australia, Canada, Japan, India, Pakistan,
Currently studying?
Nepal. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
South Korea,
And they even
surely.
have faculties
So
from
we
UK, US and all, right, ma'am?
So,
We have also faculties from
Teachers.
yeah.
from
Yeah.
UK and
So yes, we attract from Brunel University. Tatiana Kalganova, she was visiting us, also visiting professors. We give them the position of visiting professors, and they
guest lectures. We
Guest
guest
lectures,
lectures. Yes, guest
Mm.
lectures. So and also we attract, we employ high qualified professorship, not only in local local
Actually,
teachers, but
now I'm trying to
also
understand.
Indian, Pakistani,
Everybody, yeah.
United States of America. So currently today, James Blando, he is a Fulbright specialist. He is providing guest lecture
In IHSM.
in IHSM. So we attract not only local teachers, but Fulbright
International.
specialists, DAD specialists, JICA, KOICA program. Because KOICA, it is a Korean organization, international organization. So DAD, it is for Germany.
Actually, ma'am, a lot of institutions from abroad for medicine, they come down to India. And now I'm able to understand that whatever ISM tuition fees is there, they are doing way more than that to justify that. Like before people used to come and say that it's comparatively a bit on the expensive side. But whatever they are providing, for that they are not charging.
They're providing to campus also.
Yes.
Students can go to the school campus also.
But
that point is valid. Like for the fees may be on the higher side, but these facilities they are offering, like no one can even match it.
Maybe other might be trying to offer that, but they will charge something for that. Here everything is coming for a package where definitely you are getting these things at your end.
Means one thing is for like someone is joining IHSM, you will be making sure like after the 5 years of training and 1 year of internship, they are going to be great physicians.
5 years, only 5 years.
Yeah, okay.
Only 5 years, and our tuition fee is affordable for the making Indian family economically affordable.
Yes.
So it's too affordable. So,
actually, on top of affordable, the services which you are providing to the student, that is something more than that. So this is what we are talking about when we talk with students and they say that, okay, it's bit on the higher side. For them, once they will listen this podcast which we are having with you right now, they will just change their mind, because exactly this is what they are looking for. What you are saying right now. And this is not easily available.
Student-oriented university, we can say, like IHSM.
That is true.
Also, we are accredited and recognize all the international organizations, like a World Health Organization, FIMER, so NMC, PMDC, so N Nepali. So these 15 representatives of our students who are studying successfully, we are accredited in their home country to pass the local examination to get to be licensed.
You're taking care of everything, like end to end, right?
So also we do not stay. We do not want to stop this international cooperation. Also, we are applying to broaden our horizons to Jordan, to China, to Arabic countries, and also in other countries. We are searching new students because the diversity, international community, international diversity will give you more opportunities to be exchanged.
Actually, since this is what you just said. So usually when a university is having certain number of students, they have graduates, they have infrastructure, everything, they stop their growth. But you are still looking for that to make sure that the new students, those who are coming, they'll be more happy, they'll be more colonized, and they feel that internationalization in a university, which is something very unique and universal.
But also we still focus our attention to Indian students.
Yes.
Because we have more than 6,000 students from India and Kerala students. So, and why Kerala? Why we are here? Because we noticed that students from Kerala, they are best one. They are very responsible. They are well educated, and they are easily going to do something. They are very active for our attending international conferences, workshops, in participating the Olympiads, and we want to attract more students from Kerala. So, and currently we are searching new hospitals for their summer training practice. Yes. So we are creating student-oriented education. With
actually, when I was in Jaipur in the event in the Plexus, I have met students. I think graduates majority were from Kerala, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi NCR, Jammu, Punjab.
From everywhere.
So from everywhere. So that means that it's not just about Kerala. They are everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, ma'am. What was your experience in our Mediklick? Like you are attending already attended 3 events. So what's the experience like? How good our students are? How eager our students are in this?
The first thing I think I should note it is very important. So the organization of this expo is perfect. So because all our contact persons, they are responsible for the activities duties, and all our brochures were spread. And what the parents are asking, their these opportunities. So the hostel security, their opportunities in BAPIO, in locally, and after graduating, and summer vacations, and all these opportunities we will create to especially for Kerala students. And this expos in Trivandrum, in Cochin. In Trivandrum, it's a capital of Kerala.
Yes.
I think so. And Trivandrum, Cochin, and also the Kottayam. And these cities, students are really interested in studying abroad.
That's true, ma'am.
They
That's
are
true.
asking the places, and also the orientation week. They are asking, and they are, how is it far from here? So just this kind of
That's true.
questions. So. IHSM is not far from India, so it is only 3
hours.
3 hours from Delhi. By
Actually,
train.
no, ma'am.
Catherine, what was your experience in the expo?
I really, really love the Kerala students because I got to know a lot about them. For example, one student even asked me, like, I have heard that IHSM is the best in the USMLE exam passing percentage. I was like so impressed. Like, we're really trying our best to help them. Personally, me, I was working with graduate, but students, the current student, they're also coming. And we're all together sitting and filling the form, preparing the documentation to help our student to pass this exam.
I have noticed one valid point, because they have a separate team for monitoring their graduates.
Yes, exactly.
And she's head of that.
That's why.
That I have never seen anywhere.
Yes,
Like once a student is graduate, this graduated.
Exactly.
But they are
Nobody
maintaining
takes care
that
of that.
connect, or and they are making sure these graduates are always available for the students who are already studying.
That is
And
true.
yeah, that's great. That's great. Something.
That's
It's
why when
very
they're organizing plexus, everybody's
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes. We
They're
have
still
deep
connected.
connections
Yeah,
with
still
our
connected.
graduates.
That's
We are
true.
so proud of it.
But now, like we are taking Mediklick to all the other states as well. Like we are organizing on the 8th of coming month in Bangalore. Then it is in Patna. Then it is in Kota and Jaipur,
Yeah,
and all these
sure.
places.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that you're finding good students there.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
sure.
So when you interact with students, how interested are they? Like in terms of medical abroad education.
They are so into this. I was surprised how they are into this medicine field. They were asking every detail about it. I loved how they were reacting to our answers, how we were representing it, because they already knew that we are IHSM and we are representing it. And I was like, wow, it's our first time being here in Expo, and they already know about us. It was just
I think
what
this
I
is the
told you,
hard
IHSM
work of the
doesn't-
university
yeah.
for 20 years,
Yeah.
which you guys have done. And
I just don't need any intro actually in India. Not only in Kerala, in all over India,
India,
there's
then
no
only, yeah, that is
need
true.
of any
Yeah.
introduction.
Yeah.
So I think that we had a great conversation,
Yeah.
ma'am. So can you please tell me, like, what is your message to the students who are planning to? So because already we have got some applications from Kochi already, from Trivandrum already. So more people are joining in Calicut, Malappuram, and even the NEET exam result is haven't declared yet.
Yeah.
And right now we are having a lot of applications for IHSM. So what's your message to those students who want to take admission this year in IHSM from Kerala especially?
Okay.
I want to say that we are always welcome to you. And if you are eagerly want to become not only professional in the medicine field, because we are also offering in our student organizations, which will grow you, develop you as a personality who could be a leader in the future. Because our organizations, they are focusing not only in medicine. You will not just study. It's kind of boring, because I also been a student in my time, and I also were participating. You also should participate. You just need to have this eager to be the top, to be the first, to be the best one, and participate in every Olympiad training sessions that we are affording to our students. So
Actually, really, like now speaking with you guys, from last 20-25 minutes you are continuously speaking and there is still lot to say which is left and which is unsaid. So like this is something which is happening for the first time with us, that we are speaking with somebody and we are just speaking with them. And so many things are coming out, right? So it was really nice speaking with you guys, and thanks you guys came to us.
And there are a lot of information we are passing to the students already. And again, maybe I will conclude one time with very small points. Like, we are with those people who started maybe English medical education in Kyrgyzstan, and who have thousands of graduates, Indian graduates, who have deep, strong connection with their graduates, who have a strong network in universities in UK, US, Germany, who have dual degree programs, who have the biggest stimulation center in the Central Asia, who have the biggest hospital network. And I want to add one more point. I was talking with some students in Kyrgyzstan, not from IHSM, from other university. I don't want to mention the name, but that student told me specifically, every second year student who is studying in some other university of Kyrgyzstan, they dream to transfer to IHSM.
Actually, I also heard that. It was a few days back only when that guy was saying it. And this is a fact, man. So this is what you guys have made it in 20 years. And apart from you too, there are hundreds of people working day and night from last 20 years to make this organization where it is today. And we would like to tell the students also that if somebody is even thinking of Kyrgyzstan, I think that more than this, no university is there which can offer you. And this is all what you dream for. So all sort of facilities, whatever is coming in your mind, we've already spoken about it, and we are making it sure if still something is left, we'll make another podcast with these guys and we'll bring that information down to you. All right?
Okay. Additionally, I would like to add.
Please. Go on, ma'am.
As you mentioned, so students, Indian students from Russia, from Ukraine, they transferred in when it was war accident. So we accepted all these students. They were transferred to IHSM and they graduated it successfully. So, and we instruct them from Russia, from Yekaterinburg, Kursk, Voronezh, Arkhangelsk. There are a lot of students from India and from Kharkov, Dnepr, Kiev. A lot of students from Ukraine and Russia were transferred to our IHSM. So why? Because we train them in a high level. So because it is their choice. And also I would like to add from the last year and this year we created open day for parents, and more than 3,000 parents were visited our institution and they were enjoyed.
So these are parents of students those who are already studying
and who wants to apply.
Who
wants to apply.
So they can go before and see the university.
Yes,
all right,
surely. So
that is something which nobody is offering.
We invite this kind of activity, so we created. So, and the parents who wanted to apply their children, son and daughter to study to get MBBS in Kyrgyzstan, they select IHSM, and we invited them, and more than 300. 2 times we organized this Parents' Day 2 times. Last year in May and this year in February. In February, why? Because they want to see snow. And also it was introduction week to IHSM Simulation Center, Morphological Campus, Vedanta Clinics, our main campus, and e-school campus, as well as we plus their the cultural for getting skiing to
all these things, right?
All these things were included, and our parents were enjoying too.
Obviously, like for them also it is fun, na?
Snow, first of all, in foreign country. And the place where the students are going to study, that's kind of fun.
Actually, every parent, they dream to see the place where. So my father, he never saw where I studied, right? But
my father got the opportunity.
Unfortunately,
but fortunately, my father got.
His father got to see that. So this is something which is a very good opportunity for them to understand where their son and daughter they are studying. It's something which is a very good thing. No, it was really really nice having you guys here. It was wonderful. Like today's day was great, and we had fun speaking with the delegation from IHSM. Now I just got to understand that why ISM is one of the most premium institute in Kyrgyzstan and why everybody knows them before even coming to us and telling us about them. Today we got to know that IHSM is the most historic university in medical university in Kyrgyzstan. They are the one who have started 5 years English program. They are the one who have started English and introduced English in Kyrgyzstan. So if anybody is looking for Kyrgyzstan, they should definitely go through their website and they should apply directly to the university. Thanks, and more update is coming for other different universities. So keep tuned with us. Thank you.